Hey everyone, back doing another walk. This is a new route. There's actually a park right behind me that I started at. And now I went the other way, now I'm going this way to see where this goes. It's really curious because of how windy it looked. So off we go. A bike. Oh, this is a nice view of the not the Ottawa River, the Rideau River. Oh, this is beautiful. Crazy to think that past those tree lines is another path that I took with the kids. Riverside's that way too. Actually, I think we'd be almost past Riverside Parkway. Nice to think that this is middle of the city. So let's keep walking. Let's take the dirt path. Like I said, I don't know where this goes, so we will both find out together. I know it does go towards downtown, so eventually it will either end or we'll connect to a paved path. These flowers, all wild. And I can tell that people do walk this on occasion, but it's not a frequent path. So this is on the other side of the canal. Oh, this is a wild looking sunflower. It's very small to this year. See, there is a neighborhood here being built up. And I think someone might recognize this building. I believe this is an adult high school. I think. I'm not too sure. Historic property. 1863. 13 hectares. You can tell this has been here for a while with this peeling. But you can tell that they're doing a whole bunch of work here. And this, I believe, is on just down the street from Immaculata. That should be Main Street that way. However, we are going this way. So off we go. Now, I hope this is not torn up. It's especially because it's right by the river. There is one thing that I do appreciate about this area. It is very green compared to the bigger cities in the country. That's why I like actually doing these walks, so I can actually discover something like this. I don't know how far this goes, like I said earlier, but I hope they leave this wild. And I am on a new camera holder, so there might be a little bit of shaking. But I actually did test out my body camera, but it did not work out very well because the footage was extremely shaky. And I don't think I can actually control that. So it looks like it ends here, but there is a road continuing that way. Oh. Okay. This is nice. These are new benches too, so they must have redone this recently. You can just hear the traffic in the distance. Yeah, I believe this part's new. It looks very new. Manhole probably for drainage purposes if it gets too high. It is actually really nice. And I do apologize if my voice is too quiet. I do not like too much attention, so I usually talk fairly quietly, especially when there's more people around me in neighborhoods. So it looks like it does keep going. So we'll just keep walking this path. Yeah. But as you see, there's newer buildings. I believe we might be headed to Lee's Avenue, I think. Yeah. Path maintained, tripping and slipping. Path not maintained, tripping and slipping risk exists. Users assume all risk. Well, due to my last incident, I'd rather take it slow because I keep rolling my ankle. It is better. A lot better. I'm not feeling any pain unless I actually move it the wrong way. That is a dragonfly, I believe. I've never seen one with white on it like that. It's still ahead of me. So earlier today we did have a whole bunch of rain come down overnight. So I waited until it got fairly dry. We have been in extreme drought. We haven't had a lot of rain around the area for a while. So things have been getting brown. We do have a fire north, I believe, not Pembroke. It's not Pembroke, that's way too close. It's not there, we would notice. Can't think of the town, it's on the way to Toronto. That dragonfly just doesn't want to get off the path. There we go. Okay, so another park here. And then go this way. Go down the less beaten path. All of this actually goes down to the water. I think I could actually see this from the other bike path across the river. Okay, here's the dock. This is probably where I heard a whole bunch of people there. Just having fun. But it's too cool right now. It's actually 17 degrees right now. It's actually very nice compared to the last few weeks that it's been. Yes. Rideau River Nature Trail. So I went from one end to the other. Pretty much a center point there. Yeah. So showing the sewer pipes, sewer catchment area. So that must be new. Well, newer. This actually does look pretty sun bleached. Talk about stormwater, what we can do and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna just keep going. Yeah, that's probably one of the lines there. It's nice to see the nature trail. We went from that beginning park to one end. Now we're going to the other end. And I see the highway. Not sure if you guys can see it, but it's way past those trees. Yeah, this is Lee's. Picked something up this way once. Yeah, I actually recognize this because I had something I needed to pick up in one of those buildings. But I obviously didn't go this way. So, looks like this is where the little trail ends. Because being in the city, it's not that long. Or not. It's very misleading. Because as you can tell people don't walk at this part too much. So it kind of disappears and then reappears, disappears. Depends on how many people walk this path. But yeah, I do have a bike path there that I like walking on the earth. Just gonna move my hand. And it's getting a little tight. Yeah, well, looks like I have to take the path now. I will be extra careful. Oh, nice little bench here. And you can take a look at the river. So yeah, I believe I'm actually beside Lee's. On the other side of those buildings, that's Lee's Avenue. And on the other side, further down, I think I'll probably connect to Ottawa University. Yeah, I think I will be connecting to the highway. I'm assuming that we can go underneath it. I think I see a squirrel down in there somewhere. I'm not sure if you can see him. Yeah, I think he's trying to hide.
I don't know. And then there was someone named Anna. Oh, I know.
Yeah, so we're actually going to be connecting to the light rail. So if we're connected to the light rail, we're downtown. Well, no, we're not downtown yet. So yeah, we're going underneath. I think if I wanted to, I can actually go alongside the light rail tracks. Because there's a path going up. And I believe that is a path going over. Well, this is where the light rail is. This used to be the transit way. But that transit way is gone the way of history right now. People just enjoying the river. They're probably finding little minnows and little fish. It's nice to actually see that still happening once in a while. Okay. So where does this go? I think this might actually go into the Ottawa U campus, maybe? Or just winds around. It's hard to tell. I'm just going in circles. Fair size circle. I think once I figure out where I'm going, I'm going to stop it there. Okay, yeah, we're on the other side of the light rail. Yep, look, 200 Lees, U Ottawa. And this is, I believe, Lee Station. And if I want, I can actually go down this way too. I don't know which way I want to go, probably that way. Okay, so now knowing that I am actually on U Ottawa campus, I'm going to stop it here and probably continue after a few minutes. Okay, so if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.